Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Futuh Al Ghaib, The Revelations of the Unseen by Muhiyeddeen Abdul Qadir Al Gilani Qaddasallahu Sirrahul Azeez. The 32nd discourse. He, may Allah be pleased with him, said, How often do you say, Whomsoever I love, my love for him does not endure. Separation intervenes between us, either through absence, or through death, or through enmity, or through the destruction, or through destruction of the wealth. So you are told, do you not know, O believer in Allah, on whom Allah has conferred gifts, the one whom Allah has paid attention to, one whom Allah guards with jealous care? Do you not know that surely Allah is jealous? He has created you for Himself, and you are desirous of belonging to somebody else than Him. He has created you for Himself, and you are desirous of belonging to somebody else than Him. Have you not heard this word? He loves them, and they love Him. Chapter 5, verse 54. As also His commandment, and I have not created the jinn and the men, but that they should serve me. Surah Jinn, verse 56. Oh, have you not heard the saying of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? When Allah loves a servant, He puts him in a trial. When Allah loves a servant, He puts him in a trial. Then if he shows patience, He looks after him. He was asked, O Prophet of Allah, may Allah be pleased with him, and what is his looking after? He said, He does not leave for him any wealth or any children. He does not leave for him any wealth or any children. And this is because when he has any wealth or children whom he loves, his love for his Lord becomes divided. Then it becomes diminished and scattered. Then it is distributed between Allah and others. And Allah does not brook any partner, and He is jealous, and He is powerful over all things and predominant over all. So He destroys His partner and annihilates it in order to monopolize the heart of His servant. So He destroys His partner and annihilates it in order to monopolize the heart of His servant for His own self, to the exclusion of all others, all other creation. Then will be proved the truth of the word of Allah. He loves them and they will love Him. He will love them and they will love Him. Chapter 5, verse 54 will become true. Till at last the heart becomes clear of all partners of Allah, which are all creations of Allah, and idols such as the wife, the wealth, the children, and all enjoyments, and all fashions, and all longings for dominions and kingdoms, for miracles and spiritual states, and spiritual stages and stations, and gardens of heaven, and spiritual grades, and nearness to Allah. No purpose will remain in the heart and no desire of a true believer. No purpose will remain in the heart and no desire will remain in his heart except Allah. Then the heart will become like a vessel with a hole in which no liquid can stay, because it is now broken by the act of Allah. Whenever any purpose grows therein, the act of Allah and His jealousy break it. Whenever any purpose grows therein, the act of Allah and His jealousy break it. Then screens of dignity and might and awe are hung around and it, and besides this, trenches of greatness and might are dug. Thus, no desire about anything will be able to approach the heart. Then nothing of wealth or children, or wife, or friends, or miracles, or authority, or power, or any interpretation of power or kingdom, nothing will be able to do any harm to the heart of a believer. Then surely all these things will remain outside the heart, and therefore they will not excite the jealousy of Allah. Rather, all these things will be a sign of honor from Allah for His servant and His kindness towards him, and His blessings and sustenance, and a thing beneficial to those who go to Him. This is the great beneficial thing for those who go to Him. Thus, these people are honored by this and shown mercy thereby and protected through this investment of honor from Allah, who will be their guard and police and shelter and intercessor in this life and in the hereafter.